What's up, Tiki Team? Welcome to the channel. My name's Spesh, helping you conquer the Horde. And today we're going to be talking about how Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies may be the most customizable zombies experience we have ever, and I mean ever, had. As we learned earlier last month, Treyarch will be developing the new Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. Now, obviously, Call of Duty Vanguard is being developed by Sledgehammer, but Treyarch will be creating zombies. With that being said, however, all the guns and attachments, so on and so forth, are obviously being created by Sledgehammer. So one of the things we're going to be able to customize the most is going to be our weapons. We'll talk a little bit more about characters and such here in just a second, but as for the weapons, MW2 Ghosts over on Twitter found that the STG inside of Call of Duty Vanguard has up to 70 attachments for it, one per level up to level 70. Yeah, I know. And it sounds like the weapon attachments are going to work a lot like they did in Cold War, which means they're going to have the pros, the cons, they're going to have very detailed stats and all that good stuff. So basically, one little tweak to your attachments is going to change your gameplay a lot. It looks like the attachment system is going to look a lot like it did inside of Modern Warfare. So you'll be like staring at the gun. I'll throw the picture on the screen right now, but you'll be staring at the gun and just like pick which part of the attachments you want to put on there. But with 70 attachments, it's going to be really, really insane to find the greatest and most powerful combo for Call of Duty Zombies. With that being said, I do want to preface this because obviously this could just be a test. They could be testing what attachments they want to put on what guns in the beta and in the alpha. So it's not a guarantee that we're going to be getting 70 attachments, and again, that would be a little ridiculous, but maybe they're just testing what attachments are going to work good on which gun. Now, moving on to characters, obviously we're not going to have a lot of the characters we have in Cold War in this game. It really wouldn't make sense for Samantha Maxis and Weaver and all them to be in the game because, well, I mean, if we had Samantha, she'd literally be like negative something years old. It just doesn't make sense. But with that being said, we still should be getting some operators such as Strauss, maybe Ulrich Vogel, so on and so forth. And similar to how we have had in Cold War as well as Modern Warfare, we're obviously going to be able to customize them a little bit more. Now, the idea here is not necessarily just like a full-on operator skin and that's what you use, but maybe being able to customize like war paints, kind of like we did in Black Ops 4, or maybe like we can give Strauss like a funny hat or something like that. I don't know about that. All I know is that Sledgehammer has done a really good job of making their games very customizable in the past. Now when we go on to perks, it sounds like the perks are going to be a little bit different in Vanguard Zombies because they want to make it a little bit darker, a little bit more World War II vibe-ish. There are also rumors of the return of the talismans from World War II Zombies, kind of based on the runes that we saw inside of the Zombies logo when the reveal for Zombies came out. It's also possible that these kind of work like they did in the Chaos storyline back in Black Ops 4, where you had like a modifier slot as well as a couple of other different slots for your perks, and you can kind of mix and match them the way that you want to. I do fully expect them to just kind of keep the buy all perks thing and not have to only stick to 4 in your game, because honestly it just wouldn't really make sense to go backwards. Now, one thing that I am worried about for customizing your weapon is going to be the camos. Unfortunately, it sounds like they're going to have a similar camo set to what they did in World War II Zombies, meaning like chrome, which is just going to make the gun look like a shiny silver. And like the only kind of game that has ever really had like very intricate camos for their weapons and like moving mastercraft parts, so on and so forth, has been Treyarch games. And if Sledgehammer's making this game, they've never really done that, and of course it sounds like Sledgehammer kind of wants to keep it more of like a darker, gritty vibe, kind of like they did for World War II. So if that is the case, I really wouldn't expect to see something like the Dark Ether camo inside of the game. I mean, hopefully we still have a Zombies camo to grind for. I don't think they would take that away as of creating a new game, because obviously the Dark Ether camo is so popular inside of Cold War Zombies, I don't really see why they would want to take it out for a new game. But with that being said, maybe it's not like a Dark Ether, but maybe it's more like an Obsidian or something like that. You know, something a little bit more plain Jane and kind of fits the aesthetic a bit more. Let me know down in the comments below how you feel about all these different customization options for your weapons and your characters as well. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. I just want to give a shout out to any of our Twitch subs or YouTube members, and an extra special shout out to anyone who has subscribed at our top tier subscription, Zombie Richtofen. First off, we're going to be starting with hashtag best mod, Strict Archer. The man, the myth, the legend, tis Brandon ZR. The walking dad joke himself, Commander_Quip. Zombie Richtofen is the highest tier that we have for our subscriptions. These people are the absolute pillars that are keeping this brand and channel alive. You guys are the real MVPs.